Look up. The sun is gone. In its place hangs a striped giant, so vast it swallows the sky. Bigger than 100 full moons, wrapped in storms that could drown 1,000 Earths. The oceans below are already freezing. The air is turning to poison. This is still Earth, but Earth has a new master. Because in this world, we don't orbit the sun, we orbit Jupiter. So let's do it. Let's reach across the solar system, pull Earth out of its warm, quiet orbit, and drop it into Jupiter's, 5 times farther from the sun, right into the kingdom of the largest planet we've got. What happens to the sky, to the seasons, to us? The answer gets stranger and more violent with every step outward. By the end, the Earth you know is gone, but something deep beneath the ice might just survive. Stay with me. The first thing you'd notice is the view. From Earth's surface, Jupiter would loom 40 times wider than our moon. A banded wall of cloud filling 1/3 of the sky, turning slowly, its great red spot rolling past like a bloodshot eye. It never fully sets. And it's not alone. 4 huge moons drift around it. Io, Europa, Ganymede, Callisto, some of them bright enough to cast shadows at night. It would be the most beautiful sky in human history. And it would be trying to kill you. Here's the first problem. Sunlight fades fast with distance. Out at Jupiter, the sun is a shrunken dot, and Earth receives barely 4% of the warmth it does today, 1/27th of the light. Within weeks, the temperature craters. Rain turns to snow, then the snow stops falling because the air itself is too cold. The oceans skin over with ice, then freeze down into the dark. Every forest, every city, every warm current that keeps our planet alive, locked solid. Earth becomes a frozen ball drifting in perpetual twilight. And we haven't even reached the dangerous part. Jupiter isn't just big, it's electric. It's wrapped in the most powerful magnetic field of any planetary of magmatoroid storm in the solar system. And trapped or belts of radiation, it would an instance on a constant invisible firms. Our own magnetic field would fight back. But this close to Jupiter, it's outmatched. The surface would be sterilized. Any life left on the frozen crust wouldn't just freeze, it would fry. Now feel the pull. Jupiter is over 300 times the mass of Earth, and gravity doesn't forgive. As Earth swings through its orbit, the giant's pull stretches and squeezes the entire planet, flexing the rock like a heart muscle over and over. That flexing has a name: tidal heating. It's what turns Jupiter's moon Io into the most volcanic world we know, its surface erupting with sulfur and fire. Earth would begin to burn from the inside. Earthquakes on a scale we've never recorded. Volcanoes tearing open along every fault. A frozen surface, cracking over a molten, tortured interior. And Earth wouldn't have this neighborhood to itself. Jupiter's 4 great moons are worlds in their own right. Ganymede is larger than the planet Mercury. Drop Earth into that crowded system and the orbits start to interfere. Gravitational tug-of-war. Paths that bend and drift and cross. Over thousands of years, the danger isn't the cold or the radiation anymore. It's collision. The slow, patient chance that 2 worlds eventually try to occupy the same piece of sky. In Jupiter's realm, Earth isn't a planet. It's just one more moon, waiting its turn. Get too close, and there's a line you can't cross. The Roche limit. Inside it, Jupiter's gravity pulls harder on the near side of a world than the far side, harder than the world can hold itself together. Cross that line, and Earth doesn't crash. It comes apart, shredded into a glittering ring of rock and ice, spiraling down into the clouds, or spread into a band around the giant like a scar. The planet that gave birth to every human who ever lived, ground into a ring you could see from space. If it drifted too far inward, that's how the story ends. But here's the strange part, the reason to keep watching. That same tidal heating that cracks the surface could keep the deep interior warm. And we've seen what that does. Jupiter's moon Europa is a frozen shell hiding a liquid ocean. Kept warm not by the sun, but by Jupiter's squeeze. Do the same to Earth, and beneath miles of ice, in the dark, in the warmth, water could stay liquid for billions of years. The surface world would be dead. But life, bacteria, maybe more, could retreat downward and hold on. Not on Earth, inside it. So Earth orbiting Jupiter isn't just cold or dangerous. It's a slow unmaking, freeze, radiation, fire, and maybe, in the end, a ring. And it should make you look at where we actually are a little differently. Our quiet orbit, our steady sun, that thin band of space where water stays liquid and the sky stays calm, it isn't normal. It's a miracle we happen to be standing in. If this took you somewhere new, subscribe and come further out with us next time. This is The Deep Field.